Almost time for a new gig rug. Jeez. So rough.
Well, there's this one.
No, I like the back. Yeah, we can put all the guitars, the cases and shit out there while we're playing. We're not wanting to fall over while we're playing.
Yeah, because nobody really comes around that time of night.
Yeah. Let's see if I got that lock.
Do you get your own what?
Well, pretty much since I lost my first PA, it's really sucked. Back in Aurora, right? I had this custom rig, and it was literally made by custom, okay? And it was like a 3-piece travel size. Like one actual amp part I could go put in my backpack, and the other two had handles I could just walk with them, plug in, and fit the jam, right? Well, I was coming back from Crescent City. I was on the bus in Arcata, which the Redwood connection from Crescent City to Arcata, that let me take it on. Get to Greyhound, no, Greyhound won't let me take it on. Thanks. Yeah, I ended up having to fucking leave it there. Otherwise, I was pretty much going to be stuck in Arcata, and I kind of needed to go and make it back here if I was going to actually make it for work. And so I actually went and lined something up before I got my ass over. Well, yeah, shit kind of went squirrely, and next thing you know, I fucking had to go and leave that behind. God bless whoever fucking has it now. At least, at least treat it well. No, Arcata though is a really nice town. I could find somebody going and actually like finding either a use for it, either going and giving it to somebody who they feel actually would use it. There's a lot of singers, a lot of folk artists and shit like that up there. So it's like there's possibility to actually make it to a really good home, or somebody using it for a really kick-ass sound system. Either which I approve.
And then they're telling the story about how they found it on the bus.
Yeah, and they have no idea where the fuck it came from and shit. It's like, I hope that, in the back of their heads, they're always kind of like, where the fuck did this come from?
Well, maybe one day they'll see this video.
I know, right? So, your shit was used for, like, the early days of Aurora. And they're, like, go practicing that in Turlock. Fucking, that's where I had to go use that. And then it wasn't professional enough. But, the rig I got from Greg Scott from Erosion, that one, it was like actually used for many a jam, and it was putting out pretty good wattage. So there's like a couple little things that were kind of but it's like, it's pretty dated, but it still works. It doesn't shop. The power amp especially, it's still a mule, but the other two that weren't putting out enough, especially to go over this sound, like once it joined my machine, that's really going to do little cellular fucking practices. It's like, it barely got over, but then it's like, once we got over here, that wasn't cutting it. And then luckily, I say luckily, really regrettably, because I really miss it, especially now in hindsight. Fucking God bless Skips.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And, I happened to catch that sale, and that's where I got these babies. It's like ever since then, it's actually made a big difference because it's like I don't have to worry about stressing my voice so much. I can everybody can actually be heard. It's actually, pretty sweet, like the whole evolution of the sound now. It's gotten where it's like now my cleans and my growls, I don't have to worry about pushing them so hard, or I don't have to blowing out my voice or anything. And it's just like, things are getting easier and easier as it's going. So the next step, obviously, is upgrading the actual amp.
Nice.
So I got like a whole envision for that kind of already been pricing out. So I can't wait for that next one, because then it's going to make it a lot easier. So not only for me, but also because then when we're practicing, we're going to be able to mic Chico.
Oh.
Yeah. So
mic the drums.
being able to have something that can actually be able to handle both me and him, because it's like just too much for one amp. Can't kiss it left and right. Yeah.
Is this to your rig?
No. Oh, that's Colin. That's his little thing now. But he's not really gonna use it if he's over here. I mean, well, he might need a small one.
Doing it.
What was that?
We're doing it. We're moving shit around. Whether they want to do it or not. Doing it.
Like show tomorrow. I was like, see guys, this is what they do with your shit.
Yep. I think it's gonna work a lot better. We're gonna give you more room.
Yeah. What? Put it off the ground so this will kind of.
Yeah.
It's me like just going doing like the deduction shit again. It's like I'm not even sure if that actually helps.
So yours?
Yeah. Collection goes on in books.
What'd you find? Oh, wait a minute. Let it focus. Says mind of a machine. Let me focus it. Can you see it? It's still blurry. The words are blurry, but that's cool. Mind
so
of a machine pick. I love it. I want a pick with my logo on it.
Here, you can have that one. It's not your logo, but you can have it if you want, baby.
Oh, I would totally put it on my guitar with honors. Play my guitar with it.
Right there.
Okay, I'll grab it and stick it in my pocket.
Okay, so pretty much all we need. And if you don't want to do it that way, text me.
Good times, you know. You never know what you're gonna catch.
Doesn't mean that you guys would like run out of footage or data.
We'll see, if I have Wi-Fi, then I could upload it right away and then erase it and just keep going all night.
Shit, fucking, it'd be like a cloud, right?
Right.
If we fucking fill that bitch up.
Well, that's the plan.
It'd be just raining by the machine all the time. All day.
See, my goal is to make it as live as possible. To videotape and stream it right away. Video stream.
Oh, great. So I get to fucking annoy as many people as possible. That is awesome.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and then, but also what it's telling people.
That's the things I'm obnoxious. Shit, where's the rest of the fucking U.S.?
Well, for your fans who want to follow you, they'll always know where you're at and they can come and hang out. And if they want to be part of the video, you invite them to come and talk to you and have an interview.
I've been thinking about that.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of concerned about how I come across. Like most of the time, like just like you know, go recording myself. I mean, shit, I get some fucking self-conscious when people are recording me. It's like, you know, go
Right.
record myself. It's like you'll be like, okay, yeah, so like I'm kind of wanting to talk about like this and shit. Like, you know, I'm like, by the time I usually have a thought that I'm thinking about, like, oh, that'd be a great idea. It's already done, past and gone and over with. I'm already on the next one.
No, I know you need an assistant to follow you around with a tape recorder.
Yeah, that's a.
It has to be on at all times. I need one of those too.
You see like one of those GoPro things where like, you know, sit in the front, just have it off to the side and just kind of chilling.
Well, that's what I want, is someone to follow me around, because that's the same. I got a lot to say and a lot to record, but when it's on me, I'm like, all right, push play. Now all of a sudden I got nothing to say.
Damn it. Hit it with that.
Yep. Right. The workshop, I love that. Inside of the mind of a machine. Welcome to the workshop. I love that. Can I title it that? Today's episodes?
I guess so.
Welcome to the workshop.
That's kind of what we're doing.
Well, I started with, you know, him and what we're doing today and the drums, and then so the whole entire day is going to be. But I have to download them backwards.
I would actually kind of tie in with where I was kind of actually kind of feeling like, you know, where I wanted to go as far as like content wise. You know, not so much like Craig Factory, like, you know, the loud man fucking type of feel, but more like, you know, working man fucking type of band.
Totally.
That's what it feels like, you know, especially when you're going and pulling in like 12-hour shifts, dude, you have to be a machine.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
But day in, day out, over and over again, they just want to keep pushing you and shit till you're fucking limit. And it's like, you know, you gotta make that fucking dollar. It's like, fuck, dude, like, what choices do you have? There's a good fucking soundbite. Really. Fuck if you do, fuck if you don't.